Well, welcome everyone to a part of the world where the game of football is so important. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building up here as we head towards kick-off. It's a bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. Notwithstanding that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good. There's a smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and the game will be underway very shortly. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mane. Henderson plays it out to the flank. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Trippier. The Tongan tries to switch the play. And it's Kane. Cuts it out. Matip.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Mohamed Salah pings it out wide. He's looking to get there first. Looking for a decent ball in. Jordan Henderson. Plays it back. Wijnaldum. Get it forward quickly. Ball's gone out of play. Robertson. Wijnaldum. Now it's Mane. Drilled in low. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Played it short. He's got options in the box, and can he score? Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
That's been won straight back. Now it's Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Aimed long and direct. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's left his man. The shot's on! He's scored! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And he's cut it out. Henderson plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Out towards the flank. Now it's Wijnaldum. It's Jordan Henderson! Jordan Henderson. Lloris deals with it effortlessly. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Henderson tries a big chance! He scored! Liverpool are all square.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really
Shapes the shoots! Wijnaldum plays it forward. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Played down the flank. Kane. Here it is now, surely! Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Alderweireld goes long. Son Heung-min. Surely he scores! Shot a goal! And he's done it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Lobs it in gently. The first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And we are already promptly back underway. Wanyama. Looking for space out wide. He's got away. Lucas Moura. Kane with a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Going for goal! That really should have hit the net.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Robertson. Mane. Jordan Henderson. Matip. Goes looking. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. He'll have a dip. In for the follow-up. That is wayward.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Mane. Now a chance to break. Going through. Room for a shot. He's gone for it. And that would have been some goal.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
Oh, good ball. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Chance! Can he put it away? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mohamed Salah did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Rose. Trippier gets it back. Wijnaldum. And it's Salah. Dinks one in. Oh, good interception. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Liverpool really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Kane. Henderson, who does have an assist to his name. Mane, he's got away. It's being played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Aimed long and direct. Lucas Moura.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Trippier. Timely intervention.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Here it comes. That intervention was very necessary.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Kane hits one! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mane. Over to the left. Done very well to intervene. Played out to the right. A real chance to break. He's left his man. Lucas Moura looking to shoot. And it's there! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege.
Aguero!
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Lamela.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Lloris gets it on field. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the count.
Hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Dele Alli. Aimed low and direct, and the counter is on. Sterling!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Forward it goes. Gabriel Jesus goes looking. Trippier tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. The accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Sterling collects the ball from behind. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Dele Alli does well there, alert. Trippier. Now it's Eriksen. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Oh, great save, real class.
Son Heung-min really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Aguero drilled in low. That intervention was very necessary. Kane pushes it out wide. Gabriel Jesus! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's been taken short. Shapes the shoots!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Hits it first time! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Lamela absolutely focused then on the defence.
Should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Kane doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mendy gets into the right position to intercept. Sarri. Wanyama. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Timely intervention. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Played out to the right. And it's Lamela. Eriksson. Walker plays it forward. Oh, they could break here. Played into space out wide. Is it in? And it's a goal!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Aguero, Sterling. The first 45 minutes are up. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Lamela played it early. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. The defence can... defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence.
Has a pop! It's anyone's ball. It's in! And this is getting better and better. So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage.
Sané has a goal! Surely this time they are rampant! And surely that settles it. Lloris reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Three without reply. Hits one!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Lamela looking to run onto it. Chance! Lamela. Mendy goes looking. Out wide to the right.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Sané looking to get on the end of this. It's gone for a throw-in. Forward it goes.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Can he score? Defending was strong and firm. Can he finish? And that's off target. Trippier. And it's Lamela. Well played, he saw that coming. Gabriel Jesus plays it out to the flank. Shoots! save to keep that out.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Mendy goes short. He's had a shot! No, not quite.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now it's Aguero. Aguero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Plays it, can he put it away? And it's Walker. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And he should have made it for...
Fernandinho cannot really be faulted for having a go. He's usually more capable.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit...
Shot at goal! And the ball's come out. In he goes again. Sticks it away. Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
It's become a case of men against boys. Now it's Kane. It's Lamela! Keeper always had the measure of that. Very well to intervene. Played out to the right. Needed a better pass there. Over to the left. Kane. Kane. Aimed long and direct. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Kane. And it's Trippier. Ericsson. Mondi. And that's been won straight back. Lamela. There's the cross.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Kane. Ericsson gets it back. And that is that. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The San Siro's such an impressive sight. No one here doubts its place amongst Europe's most distinctive stadiums. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Dele Alli goes looking. Trippier, he's got the ball, he's got the space, has a swing at it! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the Pasta to pick him out.
Inter Milan trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Inter Milan are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Perisic, he's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. And it's Keita. That's a promising ball. Can he finish? Saved only by poor finishing.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Trippier has created one goal already. And that's sprayed out wide. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! And he's there to make a great save.
Son Heung-min really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Now it's Perisic. Perisic has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him.
He's had a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Perisic simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Point-blank header! Oh, great save, real class.
Mauro Icardi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Winks could move up a gear here. Kane. Son Heung-min. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Kane.
Son Heung-min really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Keita plays a clever pass. It's Perisic! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Icardi. Icardi shoots! A real chance to break. Winks. The Fry does well read it and intercepts. Perisic. Repelled by the keeper. And it's Asamoah.
Inter have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Yeah, bright approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just want to get forward, Peter.
And he has been fouled there. That was close. Icardi making use of the space out wide, and now they can launch a counter. He's got away. Can he put it away? And the flag's up.
He may have been caught offside, but Perisic may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Trippier. Dele Alli. Trippier. Kane plays it out to the flank. And it's hoisted clear. Speculative strike. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Well positioned to make that interception. Alderweireld. And now the breakaway. And it's Kane. Played out to the right. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. The action has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Narrow Icardi plays it forward. Keita. He's left his man. Icardi. Eriksen plays it out to the wing. Aimed wide. And he'd have done well to reach that. Kwadwo Asamoah tries to get it forward quickly. Perisic pings it in, cut out in the nick of time. In with a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Kane. Now it's Son Heung-min. Danny Rose gets it back. Eriksen. Still just a single goal between the sides. Vertonghen, aimed long and direct. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Can he score? Goes direct to the front line. Oh, good interception. Rose. And he's going long. Keita. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Trippier. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's come loose. Tries to get it forward quickly. Icardi, he'll have it in! Pinged forward. Winks. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Nainggolan. Icardi. Goalkeeper's ball. Now they can break here. Now it's Son Heung-min. This is promising. Big chance! Must be! Cedric Suarez. Nainggolan. João Mario. Perisic. Whipped in.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now it's Keita. Played into them. Hits one! Out wide to the right.
Inter are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And he's made certain that won't get through. João Mario goes looking.
Inter are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Aimed in toward... Is it in?
Inter have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Shoots!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. He's gone for the shots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramped, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. But there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now it's Kane. Kane. Aurier. Crunching tackle. And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. They've got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
This group of players must do an awful lot of one-touch passing on the training ground because they've become very, very good at it.
Dele Alli, Trippier, Sanchez with the crossfield ball that they like so much. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Aimed long and direct. Pjanic goes looking. Mandzukic gets it into the middle. Great leap! And it's a goal! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Over to the left. Son Heung-min with the cross. Dybala. Bentancur. João Cancelo. Pjanic. Matuidi. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Mandzukic plays it in. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. Could move up a gear here. Lucas Moura. Trippier. Son Heung. Is it in? It's in! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be in...
Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Goes for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, he almost made it count. Great opportunity.
Winks. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Alderweireld. Mandzukic did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Gone back to the keeper. João Cancelo. Half an hour played now. Matuidi. Now it's Kane. And it's Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura pushes it out wide. Rose. Eriksson. Dele Alli. Out wide to the right.
Well, just recapping that chance, the right side has been a bit of a goldmine, you know. A lot of chances have been coming from that side.
Rose. Matuidi. Dybala. And he's there to cut it out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cristiano Ronaldo looks to thread it through, has a swing at it! Winks. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Eriksson needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Mandzukic. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Up to meet it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Bentancur did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Alderweireld. Dele Alli. Trippier. Matuidi. Dybala. Pjanic plays it forward. Mandzukic, deftly done. And it's Mandzukic. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Mandzukic really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Kane, played out to the right. Trippier goes looking. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And the shot! Back of the net! And the comeback is complete! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have a breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now the cross. Alexandro, aimed long and direct. That's great strength on the ball. He's left his man, swept in.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Shapes to shoot! Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Lloris gets it upfield. Across the field it goes. Kane, chance to shoot. Son Heung-min has a go! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. But there's going to be another change here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Pjanic. Dybala. Bentancur doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's Kane! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Kane really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Forward it goes.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there. Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Needed a better pass there. Decent looking ball. Lucas Moura, Kane. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. As you can see, we've already started here. Winks. Rose. Alderweireld. Trippier. Winks. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Hazard. Well, they can break here. Hazard is on a run down the left wing. Tries to cross. Has a pop! Oh, terrible pass. Pedro. Ericsson. That's a decent ball. Oh, good interception. Aimed long and direct. Winks. Tries to get it forward quickly. Danny Rose plays it forward. And the counter is on. Higuain. Now it's Hazard. Going through. Hazard. Sanchez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's not going to get that. Has a look and has a go. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Pedro. And it's Kovacic. Now it's Hazard. Oh, that is lovely footwork. With massive leap! He's done very well to get to that.
Higuain simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lucas Moura goes looking. Kane. Rudiger plays it forward. Higuain plays it out to the flank. Has beaten it away. Now the counter. He's through. Son Heung-min gets into a good position. He's got away. In for a header. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lucas Moura is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Kane. Big chance! Kante plays it forward. Loftus-Cheek.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And it's Hazard. He's got away. It's Hazard! He's scored! Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Rudiger spreads it towards the left. And as is their habit, they go to the other side. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura. In by Trippier. Loftus-Cheek goes upfield. Hazard going full tilt down the left. And it's Kovacic. And he's cut it out. Winks. Tries to get it forward quickly. Luis gets into the right position to intercept. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kane. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! They've done it! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. The action has already resumed here. It's cut loose. The whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Here it comes.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Loftus-Cheek cuts it out. Now it's Pedro. Pedro conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Up for the header, and he's done it!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So we have a breakthrough.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
He's gone for it! And the ball's come out. Lucas Moura's cross. Aimed long and direct. A real chance to break. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Done very well to intervene. Looking for space out wide.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Tries his luck. Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
He's left his man. Room for a shot. And a header! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And it's Pedro. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lucas Ora, the shot's on! Really well taken goal. Just one goal in it now. Game on!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Marcos Alonso. Hazard. David Luiz. Rudiger. Half an hour gone in the second half. Marcos Alonso. David Luiz. Razpilicueta. Marcos Alonso. David Luiz. On behind for a goal kick. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. David Luiz. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Ericsson. Alderweireld.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there. Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Higuain. Marcos Alonso. Well positioned to make that interception. And time is up. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas, and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. A very poor show.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. Has a pop! Alderweireld tries to get it forward quickly. A real chance to break. Fires from distance. That had to be more accurate. Trippier has got himself a free kick. Sanchez doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Going through. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Dyer. Trippier goes looking. Forward it goes. Has a goal! Saved only by poor finishing.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
He's through the middle. Traoré. Oh, ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Trippier. Aimed long and direct. It's a loose ball. Been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Struck first time. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Son Heung-min put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Eriksson. Cut out in the nick of time. Goes long. That's been won straight back. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Pushes it out wide. Memphis Depay looking to run onto it. Memphis Depay. He's had a go! Big chance! Eriksson. Now it's Kane. He's come loose. Lucas Moura shoots! And he's done it! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Good idea, just poorly executed. Forward it goes. And it's Kane. Trippier. Son Heung-min gets on the... He's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
Kane sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And that has put paid to that. And he just whacks it away. Now a chance to break. Traore, and he's shown him, he's through and all alone! Can he shot a goal? Shapes the shoots! Rose. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Winks. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. He's had a shot! Son Heung-min has a go! And now the breakaway.
That's alert and sharp, and very well played.
And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Has a hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Turns and goes back. Hits one! Trippier. Played back in. Plays it out to the wing. Eriksson gets it back. Shoots! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count. Gets up to head it! It's a brilliant interception. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Traore. Oh, the ball's come loose! That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. So what can they conjure from this one? Lyon looking to change the direction of the game here. Just off target.
Memphis Depay did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Trippier. Lyon keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Lyon get it back again. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Oh, sweet feet. Memphis Depay. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Trippier. Rose. Well weighted. Now it's Kane. Aimed long and direct. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Danny Rose goes looking. Had a shot! It's bounced out! It goes to show he is human after all.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Trippier trying to get there. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Fine defending there. Eriksson plays it forward. Lucas Moura is fouled. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
And help's available out wide. Lucas Moura. Last defending, but that'll do. Ball's out on the left now. And it's got through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Eriksson. Davis. He's made sure that that won't get through. That's the through ball. Well read, he sorted that out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-have. Speculative strike. The keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. There will be a throw-in. Alderweireld. The final whistle. Decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
The opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Now it's Kane. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Alderweireld. Aimed low and direct. And it's Aguero. Over to the left. Sané. Here it comes. Header! Decent enough try.
Sterling just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Rose. Aguero. Dele Alli. Trippier plotting from out on the right-hand side. And it's Sané. He's pinged one through here. No, that's not the ball he wanted. De Bruyne. Aguero. De Bruyne. Can he score? And a second time. It's in! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Kane has been caught there, it's a foul. And now as good a time as any to pull level. He'll find Eriksson! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Sané needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Kane. Aguero desperately wants to get on the end of this. He's off. Aguero! Nicely worked.
Aguero very sharply moved into position, a give and go without end product, unfortunately.
And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, Red, they've been good at that. Hit long and direct. Cut out in the nick of time. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Dele Alli plays it forward. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Winks. Dele Alli tries to get it forward quickly. Mendy Positions himself well and cuts it out. Oh, good interception. Dele Alli. Lucas Moura. It's come loose. Lucas Moura is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's been won straight back. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Sané clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nicely controlled. Delivery from Rose. Is it in? Oh, that's caused a worry or two.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Sterling with a delicate ball.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Trippier. Lucas Moura collects the ball from behind. Neat exchange. Shapes the shoots. Mendy goes looking. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're off again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Aguero, he's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Lloris looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
He just didn't let his nerves get to him. He struck that with conviction. What a penalty.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Danilo tries to switch the play. Silva. Defending was strong and firm. Kane plays it out to the flank. Laporte does well there, alert. Sterling, he could be in here. Great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
He's got options out wide. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Kane. Kane. Ericsson gets it back. Forward it goes.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Up for the header! And he's straight offside.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
Aguero. Now it's Sterling. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Aimed long and direct. He's in, surely. He's gone for it. What about it?
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Alderweireld tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Son Heung-min. Aguero. Sané. Now can he finish? He's had a goal! He scores! And this is getting better and better.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Fernandinho has a hit! Head towards the front men. Puts in... Heads it! And it's there! And surely that settles it. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So now the difference... And Morris! It's a goal! Surely now they are well and truly.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Lucas Moura looking to shoot. Tries the cross. Sané. There's a long ball. Good ball. Aguero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lucas Moura got a sight of goal here. In with a header! They've scored! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart